Well, I mean, I think we all have difficult experiences in our lives, and I am no exception to that. I can think of many different times in my life where I had to really lean on God for strength to get through. And really the most recent one was with the loss of my brother, actually. And my brother passed away about uh, 2 months ago now, 2.5 months ago. And he was living with me. And so that was just out of nowhere, a real shock. And I didn't know why it was happening. I didn't know why it had to happen. I didn't understand at the time. And yet, in the months that have followed since then, and it's only been 2.5 months, the strength that God has given myself and the rest of my family has been absolutely incredible. And yes, there are moments where that grief is hard, and it always will be, but I really don't know how anyone gets through difficult situations like that without God, without that strength and that hope and that promise that once again we will be reunited with our lost loved ones. And I don't know how people get through those and deal with death in a way without God and without that faith and that hope that it brings. And so I would say that it is God truly who has brought us through these last 2.5 months, and I have no doubt will continue to lead us through in the months ahead. This is such a great question because for me, I think the biggest piece of advice I can give, number one, is to be open to the possibility that God is real, to be open to the possibility that there is more to life than maybe you think there is. And I would say, the other thing I would say is it's okay to ask questions. If you aren't a Christian, it's okay to ask questions because you want to know. And even if you are a Christian, asking questions doesn't make you a doubter or someone who doesn't believe. It means you want to know and you want to know more about God. And I have no doubt that in your journey of faith, if you are asking the questions and you are asking for God to lead you and you are asking people who are knowledgeable, who have that faith, who have walked with Christ for years, that you will be led to God and have an experience with Him in some way. And I think those are really the two biggest pieces of advice I could give, or piece of information I would like people to know. And as I said before, if there is a third one, I would say it's that Christianity isn't about a rule set. It's not about following a certain set of rules as many people think. It's so much more than that. And I came to realize that myself since I've been a Christian, that it truly is a way of living that gives you hope, that gives you so much more to live for. And it's not simply about following rules. And the rules that we have in place really are just meant to enhance our lives and make them even better. And so I would say those three pieces of advice would be the ones I would say to anyone who is searching, who is asking questions or exploring their faith.